Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Yes, it's been a long time since I've been on my YouTube channel, but I want to show you all what I'm doing. I am putting some flowers up here that I got on clearance a long time ago. I just put it all in one pot, and I think it worked out great. And down here I have a climbing flower. Here I gotta place this flower, but it did its thing already. But I have a rhubarb and I have some roses coming up on the side of it. This is beautiful flower, and I gotta get this out into another pot. More flowers and more flowers are gonna be coming up here. So I'm doing a fence. I'm gonna do it all the way around this whole garden to keep the dogs. They like to come in this area and poop, so I'm tired of that. So now I'm going to get it off from them. So right there I have a fig tree, a cherry tree, and this bed here I'm still gonna add some more dirt. I think I might not add more dirt, but I do have a lot of coffee grinds in here. I have bell peppers, Swiss chard, parsley. I have no idea what that is. A lot of tomatoes. So I'm going to finish planting out tomatoes in here. I started a whole bunch of tomatoes and squash plants. Yeah. And I'll put some in between here. And if you see, I have cauliflower, kale in between. I have peppers, sunflowers on each end of the beds, raised beds. And here I have more tomatoes gonna be coming up here. So when this lettuce is done, I'm going to put in more tomato plants up in here. Cut come again celery. Here I'm going to actually put soil around and do cucumbers. And down here I have eggplants. Trying to see how this is going to work out. I want to put 2 more tomato plants right here. I'm trying to use every space. I ain't lying. I have 2 more rhubarb, Victoria rhubarbs. And here's another one down there. Here I have cucumbers be coming up and beans. This is radish and carrots. Over here is daikon radish. Also planted some asparagus beans, long yard beans. And these are cut again onions. And this bit also I have potatoes coming up. Flowers and a couple of squash up under here. Here's coffee grinds too, and my beans are sprouting. So beans will be coming up. I'm gonna finish roping all this off so the beans could climb onto it. Also here, lots of beans, and I still have some I got washed down. I gotta finish putting my other stick up, and so I gotta go get another one. I found this behind the store, so I gotta go get one more pole and get my ladder and tile this up for these beans start climbing. So all this gonna be beans. Over here I have no idea yet. So over here I planted my chicken. This is my flower bed right here. So I have perennial flowers from one of my tulips come up. So this bed will be full of flowers for the pollinators. And this is also one of the flowers. Gotta clean this out. This is my grapevine. I cut it back really too hard, but it's okay. It'll bounce back. Oh, in this bed here, I'm planting tomatoes, and I have onions in here, and I'm pulling out the celery as I need it. So I'm gonna be putting in a lot of tomatoes, a couple of squash, but mostly it's gonna be tomato and squash bed. Here I got carrots and corn. I hear you, mama. This is another flower bed I'm working on. Cold snap came through, kind of damaged those too, so I'm gonna pull those out. And peppers, bell peppers, hot peppers, and then here's asparagus bed, 2 peach trees, and then I'm gonna work my way in my food forest, and I got a lot of fruit trees coming, so I gotta place everything here. I have my children, my neighbor gonna help me get this cleaned up, and this is gonna be for my herbal tea and my tinctures only. Then I'm gonna wood chip all this area. When we go on back further, you can see my girls, my chickens. She's a noisy little something. Why you always making a noise? You, gosh. Yeah. Hey, mama, what, mama? You always want me to come walk with you. I'll walk with you later. Ain't that right? Oh, you want me to hold you too? I see you. They want to lay them eggs over there. This is my throwing this blackberry. I had one over in the corner, but he whacked it down. We're finna move this. Supposed to be my little greenhouse area where I have all my plants and stuff in right here. We're gonna finish that. We're gonna sit over here more in the sun away. Put all the rest of the stuff on the compost pile. We got this scrap from another person. We're throwing away. Break it down. They chicken run. So we're gonna take the wire and we're gonna make a chicken tunnel where they can come out and run through the yard and come back into the yard. That's how we're gonna do that with the scrap here. Then we get this grass cut. Sorry about that, y'all. This is my plum. This one got disease, but I noticed it wants to grow. So I gotta water it some more. And this is my other plum. This is my grapevine. I cut back heavily. I cut it hard because it grows crazy. And this is my Chinese plum. It's put on fruits when it got really cold. So all this is gonna get cleaned up. Got some volunteers coming to help me out real quick for this area here. Okay, this is more gonna be my food forest focus point. My banana plants look pitiful, but yet they come back. Let me show you. So I was showing somebody the reason why I don't cut it is because it do come back. See that? They look dead, but they come back on its own, so I don't mess with them. I just kind of cut the from around the edge of it. It's kind of helped the stalk. If you look, the stalk is pretty green and healthy. What, mama? And we're gonna rake up all this chicken manure around here to be kicking out, and take it to the community garden and let it put in their beds, turn it into their ground. I'll put in that compost pile. Here is my papaya. It looked dead, but it's actually green at the bottom, so it will come back. That's my persimmon right there. They were just top of that peach tree I cut back, was just too tall. I was gonna cut the rest of it back, but I got sidetracked for some other things. So it's still green. The leaves dying back, so hopefully it might catch root. We don't know. I can use it for something. And load it down with peaches. Both of the trees will be really good, delicious with peaches. And here is my blueberry plant. These are sunflowers, huge sunflower seeds. I'm gonna find somewhere I'm gonna plant all my sunflowers, because I also help with the tomatoes, the stink bugs. I really ain't had too many problems with stink bugs a couple of years. I seen a few last year, but I always put sunflowers. They get drawn to it, and I pick them off and then get rid of them. So I am gonna plant a little bit more peppers in this bed here, because the asparagus right here on this side. So this gonna so I might move my zucchini and just actually have it on one side so I can cover it up with the net from the vine boards. Or I bought this. This is from my Temu. That's what I got it from. And it's scratched out and opened up, and I can put my squash or skin, whatever I want to keep from vine boards in it. I'm gonna have it up under there as well. Then I do some covers on my zucchinis and stuff. I got things mapped out in my head. So on this area, you don't see nothing. Actually, could be 5-gallon buckets full of tomatoes. So the side of here gonna be loaded with tomatoes. So y'all say I'm packing it in. I am packing this garden in. And over there, I'm thinking about doing like lettuce or something, since it do shade and sun. So that's what I might put over there. Some lettuce. Yeah. Oh, this garden gonna be so packed in, y'all. Yeah, the next time I show y'all this video, y'all gonna like, oh my God, stuff grow. But I will show you this garden every week as it grow. As I finish putting the fence up, finish putting all the plants that I started in pots, trays over there. And we'll watch the magic happen back here. Y'all hear that? Music, right? From my yard to yours, I'm Pat Smith. Bye.